All right, that was very quick. You're also in a boss fight. So, we're going to get right back into it. Minimal downtime. I love doing Uber orders that are like right. All right, so my controller on to play. Things of note. Those two need to switch order. That way I can put the heal on over time before the heal. And then darkness did not seem like the best thing against this giant shadow beast. I would assume it's either electric or fire. So let's try fire, I think. Ow. The range on talking to this dude. Okay. I want to buy all of his powders. And you know what? We actually have enough, so we'll go ahead and spend all of our money on him. It's fine. Okay, then spells. Darkness Blade, probably not it. I guess gun actually might be really good. Okay. While he's airborne, barely rolled out of that one. Not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping for that was terrible timing on that heal. I think I'm allowed to touch Tornado. Ow, I did not think that was going to hit me. Okay. And now, upon his landing, he drops a spike. Got it. Oh, I'm hit. Or just do a safety heal. Oh no! Oh, I tried to get so fancy. Oh, mess up his own timing on those? What? Defeat Edwyn, the Shadow Scourge. I'm not gonna lie, did he look like an Edwyn? Not really. Dried Cold One liver. The currency of the withered. These mutated organs come by. Very few know how their existence and corrupted arcane power, but those who do not rest until they obtain them. Once possessed, the livers can provide the bearer, powerful and twisted of. Take a safety heal, because last time we defeated a boss, we were still able to explore like 2 or 3 rooms. To open up Vine Door. Night Hunter's Grappling. I've learned of a plot charged with vengeance. I am close. So close to tracking a trail of blood. Not from one, from many. Rip. It will not be long until it becomes more powerful than I even imagine. No one will be able to stop it. Now the secrets of its existence. Sure. Press Y when near grappling rings to grab them with the grappling claw and pull towards them. Interesting that... I'm assuming that means I can't come back out. Oh. Very much the opposite. Okay. So as you can see, as I look towards it, the ring like fulfills. I do like it's a very interesting concept that the game is like, hey, now that you've beaten the boss, you can come like here to regain all the healing that you just up. Moonshade Tears. A blend of stardust and an unknown power lines a deep wound across the surface of ice-covered skin. Concoction is used to summon defensive columns of ice, dating back to the rituals of the Moonshade Lake. The wound itself is suspected to be used to hold the power to create an abomination. Traces of these stories are said to be recorded in the legendary tomes of Oisak. Moonshade Tears. Ooh, I got enough for it. I do appreciate the instantaneousness of the grappling. It is like an immediate response. Very suspicious. That had a little bit of weird downtime. Like, it didn't let me claw up in the air. Edwyn's note. I am so close to taking what is rightfully mine. A door calls to me. Inside, secrets and bequests that my family wickedly concealed from me. No more. Powder of... A little worried because now that we found... I'm trying to make the jump. That was a weird interaction for sure. Okay, back up top again. Now the problem is I need to think through these rooms that I said I need to double jump in. Aid. I could definitely see these bombs being really, really short. We'll go ahead and buy these now. We are going to go explore. Very curious. We didn't find... I'm trying to look through the rooms to see if there's an easy room besides like way up to the far right in purple. Because there was like 1 or 2 areas that I do remember required this. I don't have a way to get them. So... Ice and move a pin. We're going to mark that so that I remember. I think this was just a skull room. It were. Oh, wait. Huh. Last defensive ice columns from... Interesting that the explosive candle, if I don't mess it up, is still like one of the most ridiculous damage, apparently. Probably not my... Yeah, this one doesn't have a hook. Good. Darn it. Boom! Get out of my life! Thank you for your life. Thank you for your knife. Huh. Wait a second. Where did I get back my blue energy from? Oh, it was up here and here. Those 2 rooms were definitely. Okay. Kind of lame that that thing hit. Aim. I originally thought that the whip had a sweet spot to it. Need that basic attack to go off. Interesting. Parry restores mind. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. Up if I wanted. Those guys are just fucking free. We come out. Remember anything being down. Go across the top, I think. Why there was none of these crumbling platforms for the boss? I had to rush her down. That was scary. Definitely ended up on the wrong side of that lady. Also, interesting that a lot of these pots I don't feel like are giving me anything. Just excuse me a moment while I roll this box over your face. Turns out there was a platform I needed to grab. I can only imagine that I'm supposed to use like dark powder in that room. No, God. That is splendid. Get fucking wrecked. I need to go down into that room. Try that again, sir. Okay, so now I'm out of I'm out of power. Okay. Push the button in. Any shade. I wonder what the box was. Out of here. So one of the only problems I've really come across with my build so far. Sure. You fucking turn. Oh, I didn't have enough power. He's less of a turn. Okay, so that would be the next place I should be going. I think it is time for us to do some exploring. Mark.
I'm gratified to lay my eyes upon you once more.
There you are.
My sentiments must have fallen upon deaf ears. My hunger could not keep me away. Books and knowledge are all I have left, all I seek. There are fragments scattered throughout this land.
What can I do to help?
Find the sacred place, venture down, and seek the tome that I desire. Then the knowledge will be unleashed. A knowledge that speaks of celestial powers of which we can only dream. The cosmos a beacon of understanding. Its reflection ripples on the vast pool, hinting at lost secrets.
I've seen the ripples. A presence I cannot fathom.
So you've met our goddess. She fell to this land and is scattered across it. Junus is buried deep below the cathedral, but it is said her spirit lives on, trying to communicate with those left behind.
Tell me about the celestial powers.
Pray tell me about the celestial powers you spoke of. The power in the sacred place.
Many would describe a glacial weapon, one that only a small collective can wield, through an ancient ritual few know of. They can be found, of course, in the most unassuming place you could imagine, yet it is a place of custom, saved only for the noblest of peoples. Many of these ancient powers are solidified in legend, little more than tricks used to impress ignorant people. Not this one. The power is harbored in a frozen and unforgiving place, a vast stretch of water that never thaws, its ripples created from the glow high above. A glacial glow which some believe is an echo of those ancient powers hitherto unfathomable, concealed from sight, yet a mighty weapon. There's much we do not understand.
But the elevator.
That elevator back in the cemetery. To where does it lead?
I have heard whispers of the place. As I recall, it once was a place of prestige, authority. Those who resided in the highest peaks broke through when everything was lost. Then it slowly descended, a stronghold against evil. No one has been atop those walls since. Alas, it is an enigma.
I've been there. I also don't know how I feel about when games do this, where like you have a nexus and you have to go into a different room to talk to everybody. It just feels like you're wasting time. For me. It just feels like you're wasting time. Somebody I need to rescue to her. Same. Missing the prototype blueprint. I'm slightly tempted to upgrade the gun because, like, so far that's the one thing I am using. I think, though, it would make more sense for me to just hold on because I feel like I'm going to find another weapon of some sort. And then, like, the strength requirements for some of these weapons, since I don't have them. Yeah, so far I only have one mind weapon. We'll hold on to supplies for now. All right. HP feels like it's in a decent place. Obviously, I always want to be upgrading it. However, I don't see the motivation at the moment. Unless I just want to keep increasing everything across the board. Yeah, because I did forget that. Doesn't this increase like my arm? Where did I see that last time? I was increasing my health and I was like, oh wait, it also increases my defense versus bleeding. Let's see that. 2, 2, 3. We'll do that. I do want to be bulkier so that I don't have to worry about dying as much. Although I do feel like I'm learning. I'm learning at a pace that I'm not worried about. I cannot think of a... Like, there's a hook back here to get up onto this ledge, but everything's locked. So I clearly need a key to go back there. There's no purpose for me to go back to that area. Down here we have a locked door. This is a giant gap that we haven't found a way across. This could be a hook. So let's go there. We're gonna rerun through some areas we've already been in. So for those of you who are not very interested in that, warned, that is goal. And now that I know that parries give me back meter, he might be casting more spells. Kill him. Of course. What happens if I just leave you permanently? You eventually do recover. What a shame. I break open a box and I find something in it. I need to make sure I heal first. Or I might need to practice parrying. Some of these easier enemies. You, sir. So far, spikes have just been incident. I don't really have the incentive to jump for knowledge there. I have to come at that from the other direction. We're going to go ahead and heal. Perfect. Learning. And that also has to come from the... So maybe from down there. Lots of bullets. I see me fall there. Very. Some of these guys, I know I'm at like full HP, but I do want to just kind of practice. Velocity. Spikes. Really? I have to parry that a lot sooner. Okay. Makes sense. He's one of the first. Or? Feels like a boss. I think I can parry. Okay. Need to learn more of like the weaknesses. Do we think I can make that jump? The answer is no. I think I can make that one. Question is now, is he... I thought so. Oh. Nice, nice, nice. I can air, jump, and turn. Full circle. Locked. Cool. Cool, cool. So let's just warp to the next place. There's no point for me to physically run there. Oh. Hello. Any secret enemies? Nightfall Blade. Wedged in the hilt are fragments of blessed fabric, relics of the god. Often these weapons were buried together with the high ranks of the protect them after death, but search found. So guys, let's see what weapon I missed. I missed a pure dex weapon very early in the game. Okay. So things of note, it is very short, but that is very, very fast. I have to admit, I like the fact that you can get that in the starting area. Way to jump up there. You know, a box is 100% not what I was expecting to be. I approve. No, can I not reach? Nope. Thank you. The unborn of the midnight aristocracy. All right. So that is our second baby for the lady. So it looks like I can go up in either direction to where I'm trying to go to. So we're going to go up into the left because it looks like it's going to take us longer to do that. And I want to kill things on the way. Fire and light. Okay, these guys don't self-destruct. Clearly, I need actual double jump there. We're finding a couple of areas that it does seem like double jump is 100% man. Hello, 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 hello.
My, it is refreshing to meet a handsome man around these parts, even through the darkness.
No.
I cannot see you in such gloom.
Why, yes. Mystery is all part of my image. Can you dance, young man?
Learn.
I do not recall.
I dance in all places, be it dirt, floor, bones, but always in gloom and shadow, away from the eyes of those who intend to do me harm. It was different in the old times, before it all fell to ruin, to evil.
Should have killed everybody before talking to her.
Oh, how I'd love to dance again, at a ball. Yet, I do not have the means to travel. Everyone I knew and loved scattered across the lands. I can hardly see those lands through my windows now. I yearn one day to see the sun once more and bask in its warmth. To find myself, for I fear I have long gone already. Annika is the name I have been graced with, and you are Eric. There are whisperings about a stranger in our midst, lost on his way. Perhaps you could bring back some much-needed frivolity. Organize me a dance, and I shall help you see a little clearer in the darkness.
Done.
That is no mean feat, Lady Annika.
For sure, it is not. Yet, I feel you will do well. There are others that can help. Some good people remain in the shadows. You will know when you find them, Eric. I wish you good fortune.
I know of a place where you'll be safe. Head to the manor. I know of a place where you'll...
Awesome. All right, so she probably goes into that bedroom if I had to guess. You interrupted my conversation. What the? Pleasant. Okay. Dog dropped. And I don't know why I thought the dog might. Most assuredly did not. Can take me down in an earlier round. Definitely need double jump still. Okay. Priest of the Ethereal Order's Diary. Junas shall be silenced no longer. Darkness shall overwhelm the light, bring lost prayers back into the hearts of many. Alright, so if I go down, I die. Okay, these guys are bulky. Got it. Don't get it. Okay. But to me, this is the game teaching me I need to be able to parry. Because admittedly, oh shit. The damage that dealt was worthwhile. Need the power. Kind of looks like there might be a bar. That jump. Can't make that jump at all. All right. Another place where I require double jump. Really glad I didn't fall down that middle pit, because I was thinking about it. I think I have enough for a parry. I, of course, did not have enough for it. So I'm definitely feeling more powerful now, where that one room where I got my ass kicked before, I think I could deal with. However, I do have 11,000. Like there's a ledge there that I might be able to fall up to. Is there anything else down here that there? I don't think. Yeah, because there's the portal. What we'll do, we'll go try that challenge room again now that I'm feeling more confident on. Ooh, she's in the ball. Hello.
Eric, what a splendorous place. And the perfect venue for my dance. You have made the preparations. I trust.
I regret not. I require further time.
Ah, fear not. I shall wait with anticipation. I sense a presence in this place that I haven't felt in a long while. Yet, it is more familiar than I could have imagined. I must allow myself to become as splendorous as this hallowed hall again. Oh, how I wish to have another's arms around me once more. Our bodies as one with the music.
Is Omniscient Eye of Protection. First generated as a defense mechanism, clashes between the Ethereal Order and the Starborn. The Walrun family, Azrov, rebuilt the eye. It produces a Nova Polaris-like effect to safeguard themselves from the... What? Electric shield that damages nearby enemies. All right. Do I upgrade the Nightfall? I think the crit chance on these doesn't climb. Ironically enough, strength weapon. I think I'll leave it as is for now. Have another baby to deliver. Hand over the unborn of the midnight aristocrat.
I feared I would not lay my eyes upon or hold such a precious child again. Never have I seen such generosity from a stranger.
Taking 2 children from us, Lily. Hopefully it is 3. All right, so I have more HP. I do kind of feel like I should be from 35 to 52, so that's 17. 1, 2, 3. About 6 per level up. I'm worried that the very low resistance I have for frost and the lack for it to do damage could be bad for me. Because obviously I could just keep going with mind, and my nightmare and my dark damage goes way up. But I haven't really found anything weak to it. Okay, instinct increases fate. I wonder what fate. Would assume is strength probably increases, right? Let's go with instinct because it increases fate. I want to see if that gives us a bigger mana bar. And if I regret this, then we'll regret it. Does not really look like it gave me a bigger mana. Okay. Travel. You must find search. Aha! Definitely need double jump for here. Definitely going to buy up all the powders. All right, let's go. Interesting. All the powders scale with instinct. Instinct is also a gun. Question is, do I trust trying to get stingier about my Uber orders because there's times where I'm driving further than what I would like to. Done. Cool. We have electric shield. I do feel like electricity feels good in this door. So it is right trigger for me to activate. Okay. I parried the wrong. That sucked. I parried the dude, but the bolt hit me. That's all right. All right. Good news is I had the confidence to parry and successfully. Interesting. That seems to give me iframe. That sucked because I had no iframes. I tried to jump and failed. Interesting that the spell might give me iframe. The spell gives me iframe. So there's a chance that this is a lot easier than I've been making it on. The bad news is I am still taking a lot of damage. So definitely need to figure that out. To be honest, I would be really interested as well in retrying this as a strength character. I probably... Okay, so flying dude. Tried to roll that. I'm gonna heal because I'm doing... I feel like I'm doing well. I forgot about the bounce back. That means I can counterattack that. Okay. I'm not really upset. Phase 2 is like healing thing. Just so much time to heal and recover and potentially not really a problem. Flying dudes seem like they're very weak to a... Okay. Want that attack. Bye. I deserve that. Okay. So the question is, do I think the vampire dude and do I think I can counterattack his giant fist damage? Which unfortunately too is the thing I fear the most. Like I can easily roll it. But I could get HP and stuff back. Ow. That sucked. I got trapped. I played that very poorly. Okay. I'm kind of having fun with this. I think it's ridiculous how much damage. So I'm very skeptic on what I think the reward is going to be. That was every type of some bullshit. I stunned her, which confused me. Me missing my electric blast there kind of just... Good news is phase 1 is becoming really, really easy. And I think there's a very small chance for stage. Wowzers! Actually, the attack I needed. They're out of sync now. Okay, I'm going to heal for the next phase. I have to be able to counterattack. Come on, knife guys. Knife guys, I did not counterattack. Because I didn't counterattack them. Took all. What I think is, fire is probably going to be the way to go on these. I think when I'm on the carriage lady, that's my chance to heal back up to full. God damn. Damn. So my positioning there was really bad. And I kind of got into the tempo that one of them would be out of sync. I didn't react well. I think trying to parry while all three of them are on me, it sucks because it does the most damage to everything. I think that's what's getting me in. Really? Empire, bro. No! I am perfectly fine with that death. I kind of got super fucked that one hit me, and while I was on the ground, the other one being able to hit me feels super dirty. That dude is worth a... I got... My head bonked on the door, and then I tried to parry the guy with the knife, and he didn't do the attack I wanted. I got hit by the first dude. This game's kind of brutal that when you make one mistake, it just leads you to insta-death. I don't enjoy it. I would say, though, it does feel like this challenge is not meant for me right now. I think I'm trying to force this challenge. So if I die again near the door here, where I can do that strategy where I just pick up my goods and like peace out. Yeah, the one spawned in so much sooner than the other one. So lame that this thing's so easy to deal with. Deals so much damage. What? Fuck, I couldn't... All right, all right. What the fuck was that jump? What the fuck? What the fucking fuck? My jump is just like, eh. The amount of salt I have is immense. All right, so my thoughts are I'm currently out of potions. I don't remember me having a lot of souls in there. I think like the last time I remember looking, I had like 1,500. Not really enough at all to worry about. We need to go on a Killer's a Rampage. Really glad that those little kids are not. That lady wants. So we found a wooden door that I don't know what to do with yet. Need double jump. Bit annoying. All right, I'm trying to think of where I need to go to gain HP potions. One answer is I could just kill things and farm them up because one of the vendors does sell I don't think infinite. Admittedly, this challenge room is just wasting my HP. I'm going to go back down to the depths. I felt like they dropped off of certain enemies down there. Oh shit. No, scream. Angry. I wonder if when they flash, if that's the game giving me a hint for a way for me to react, or if it's like, what I mean by that is, I wonder if I can just shoot them with my gun, and if it will interrupt with. Aim. Pitiful. Tried to parry that dude and I failed. Interesting. Up. Intentionally coming up here because I don't remember how. $600. About a 10%. Missed this. Okay. I found an enemy in a worse location, but worth more soul. I have a poison skill. Okay. Again. Okay. Can't believe I can't read that. that sign is like the weirdest thing in the world. Need more of the maze. I haven't. The wrong way, so it's on me. Yeah, there's times where that feels like later to go. No, that elevator goes to. Interesting. So it only shows me the room that the elevator's already. Okay. I have enough healing injectors, so I want to go back down and reclaim my body because I felt like I had it that last time and I just got ripped. Problem is too, I don't have anywhere else to power. Out of power. Bullets. Yeah, there my jump just got eaten again. Figure this out. If I had infinite powder, I would be more willing to just like, cool, I can just keep using powder on this area. So things of note, I need to hit the flyer with electricity because he's super weak to electricity. Failed. I failed. I failed. I fucking failed. I got into that little cubby, and that cubby's a death sentence. Pinned to myself. I'm dumb. Interesting to see, though, that it was like one electric burst and a counter, and that thing died. Flyer. So I'm thinking that if I counter the flyer, excellent. Actually meant to. No, I couldn't jump. So weird, like what? Yeah, shit. It's so weird to me. It seems like once you get them down below half, they just die. I hate it so much. I hate it so much. I hate that you can take damage from one source, and while your body is 100% uncontrollable, you can take damage from another source. It's infuriating. Again, my jump keeps getting eaten. That's one. Okay. So, when I swing my whip, you only get a half jump. Okay. Okay. Got it. Shit. I can get 6 strikes off on cart ladies. Do I want electric for the fun? Yeah. Okay. Okay. I need more HP. I don't like the concept here that 2 bat charges is enough to insta-kill me, no matter what. I definitely need more HP or another charm that reduces my damage taken. Because I think that's why I'm dying so. I think it's just the fact that if I take any damage on that phase, I'm insta-dead. And there's kind of too many elements going on. Like, I feel like if I parry at the wrong time, I could take damage. Okay. Breathe. I need double jump for this location. No point for me to revisit there. Let's go revisit that location. And see if there was a grapple claw there. Hmm. Okay. It's funny to me that 9... like 9 healing injectors, like all I need. And I'm like, yep, I'm good. Ooh. Killing these guys with Y also restores a crap ton of me. Oh, nothing. One of the problem with weaknesses in games as well, like I think it's interesting that they have all these damage types. But what also kind of ruins the damage type concept is I obviously want to use the damage type to my advantage, but if this does 500 damage and the fire does 200 damage, can't compare the two. Oh. You double jump. I want to see if there's anything on the left-hand side. Again, I'm assuming I'm at a point where the game is trying to teach me that I need double jump to get to places. Yeah, so like I don't have a way to jump up to that hook without double jump specifically. I have 2 ways to go. I either have the high wall or back down to that one layer. Why? Okay. Good news is, I finally can practice on this dude. And it's what I've needed. Wrong one. Okay. Asshole. Time for you and I to have some learning. No way out. There's no way out. So Batwing is all powerful. Failed the parry. Damn it. This is something that is a wee bit annoying. Like, there's no interaction to this enemy. It's lure him into a wall. And then I can do that to restore some HP. What a boring enemy. That fucking sucks. Okay. Cool. So that gave me the learning experience that I've desperately needed for how to deal with that room. Healing injection. So I either need double jump or the ability to burn through vine. Catcher. Can't roll in swamp water. Okay. Couldn't jump the way that I was hoping. Pretend that never happened. Okay, witches are scary. Flyers seem like they are weak to electric. Interesting. I'm attacking way slower in the swamp water as well. Okay. Okay, so we have two. Interesting that I just found like a magical area and it's kicking my ass. Can always farm. I didn't see. This area gives me double jump? Okay. It didn't bolt. Alright. 12,000. Feels like a good amount to me.
I am gratified to lay my eyes.
Can you tell me about the ethereal order?
The walls of the place where I was held captive were adorned with this symbol, the same as lined Herman's halls.
The symbol of devotees to the gods. They them
The cathedral.
the place.
What happened?
The people you may.
Mithringau.
I recall despair.
Surely,
If I
Mithringau.
I recall despair.
Surely you must have.
If I were to
I'm like 30 short of another level up. We're gonna jack up my HP at the moment. I was feeling really, really good about my... And then we encountered like the one thing that I had to fear. It gives you back so much. Interesting. Gives me back magic. Not each. A little sad that I can't think of any more lion. So right now, one of the reasons I'm just jacking up vitality, it is increasing my HP up by 4 at a time, which feels really, really good. That guy wants me to get a tome. I don't recall us finding. Crap. These teleporters, like, their organization is confusing. But every time you find... Yeah, that's so weird. So this is where I'm at, and it showed me the next one on the list, and I thought that's where I was. Boss fight. Yeah. The witch. Okay. Ma'am, your magic is obnoxious. And what was below? Forbidden Bulb. Okay, so I'm supposed to run all the way to the left and then right, but I need double jump for that. Fortunately, we're probably... Scientist Diary. The Nightcrux has a will and a life of its own. Unstable force. It absorbs in the recollections of many, yet it is inhuman, haunting, dangerous. The whisper of shadow. Beware that which can think for itself. Mentions. I wasn't thinking that that was a witch. I thought it was a hound. So I was like, I can tank that damage. Okay. Fuck you, game. One of the other, like, I guess, bigger problems. I don't have a way to parry anything here. I think so. Hello? Come on, you can see me. Fine. Wait, do you both fire that shit? See you. Jump. I had to wait there because I was too afraid that if I killed her while the boomerang was in the air, that it was gonna hit me. Like if I killed her and it had nothing to return. Definitely the area I want to. You know what? Sure. Okay. We have to defeat whatever is throwing all that shit there, because then I can grab that item. Dropped it into the pit, you nerd. Now the question is, can I parry you thing? So I probably can't parry the short stabs. Maybe I can parry the long. So I have to go all the way up down for that. Hello.
A prudent moment. Power. My vengeance grows near. I can almost taste it.
Take heed. You must be cautious in your pursuit of such power. Do you know its strength?
It is a strength that belongs to me, all my own. I am the definition of such might.
Oh.
My heart is lightened, a receiver of a great gift, a precious one.
Let me help you.
No, it is my time, my turn, my power to manipulate as I wish.
Let me help you.
No.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it anyways. New throw. Nerd's got a harpoon gun. Weird shrimp enemy. Water well flowers. Awesome. So we can finally return those to the one woman in the graveyard. Amongst the unsightly ruins of Earl, a beauty remains. Pale purple flowers whose roots entwine with the foundations of a common symbol of respect and death to those who. Deeper into the foundations of Erlem, below the water well, that inhuman whispers ripple. Whispers, person, creature. No one knows. Alright, we're gonna go return those to the lady. Very, very strange, like, very straightforward. We're at the gates of Erlem. I need. Closest? Down, right? Let me come up here. Because I want. Well, the children and the maids I haven't gotten execute on. Hello. Oh. You have a lot to say. Hold on. Fire about the Sea City.
The Sea City. I've heard only
A place that has seen many sacrifices to a deity that we not speak of. A place drenched in riches and in as many secrets. Wealth drove those who inhabited the city of Silver Bridges mad. Those riches still remain, there for the taking. Many have taken advantage of them. Perhaps you will too.
About the cemetery.
A field of death. Some say it is the possession of one man, a testing grounds. I have heard whispers that he steals corpses from their resting places, their bones, his ingredients. Evil courses through his veins, as it does through those things he's created. I pray that the church forgives him, but alas, I fear my prayers will be in vain.
All right, here's your water well flowers.
You were not consumed by the whispers that haunt from whence these flowers came. I would have never dreamt that such beauty could survive in such a cursed place. I am deeply grateful for this gift. Now I may mourn my husband as a wife should.
Cool. Cool. So if you get those flowers and you're like, oh, I remember this quest, then you could find that glass door. Okay. She's... Question is, do I think Warlick is her husband? We'll do 30. We'll do 30, and then I'm probably going to try to take a break off of it. I might focus on either some of our mind damage. We'll see if the vitality keeps stacking up. Okay. Very annoyed. I messed that up the first time. Fuck! Pressed the wrong button. All of the wrong button. Of course, you can just grab the chain. Of course, you can. What? Huh? I can drop down, but I can't jump up. And how would one cross? I wanted to figure him out. I'll learn how to parry. This is such a long, like, you fuck this up, you're just running the whole game. Cool. I actually really appreciate that. Although I will admit I am a little... One on this side that I need to be careful. This area is so interesting. It's so weird. You again.
You are an unwelcome shadow.
Lisa, just talk to me. You're fucking hot.
The forbidden power overwhelms by its own unique means. One that can never be relinquished by the person, no matter their will.
Hidden power.
You do not have the right to carry such a burden.
Who has that right?
No one.
Okay, so there's death below us. Don't fall down into red. There is a lot. Is really weird that there's all these like drop downs, but then you can't. Like then you just circle right back to the room. Just mobile proximity touch. Lots and lots of masks. Getting very. Hello. Nova Astronomy Note. Ye beyond the truth. Reality must be shadowing. Two small windows. I'm guessing this guy's a friend.
A maskless one approaches. Come, let me take a good look at you.
I think you're a little over masked.
I sense hesitation in you. My appearance disturbs you.
No, I'm interested.
I have seen horrors greater than what is before me.
That I understand, for it has grown dark around these parts. The joy slowly ebbs away. There was a time when we would dance, frolic together in harmony. But for some, that joy would never be enough. Their pursuit of perfection and immortality snuffed out what we already held dear. We danced through days and nights, through purple flowers. A delicate yet hardy construction, stone and wood dependent on them. A comforting crib on which to rest your head.
What is this place?
A ruin, twisted and mangled into a writhing beast. The grotesque beast of corruption.
But beauty dwelt here once?
Indeed. I remember it more vividly than ever. And the dancing, the masked balls I organized were legendary.
If somebody who wants to dance.
Would you perhaps consider another?
To whom am I favoring?
What? What about for the right price?
The Lady Annika. She desires to dance once more.
I believe she would require a grand venue. One where the beauty of the dance will appear on all walls. A unique place where even one dancer would make a room seem filled.
What are you doing, Spring?
I believe she would require a grand venue. One where the beauty of the dance will appear on all walls. A unique place.
We didn't tell her about the manor? That seemed... Him. Rolled the wrong way. I'm an idiot. Those guys, I just need to get up in there. Jump.
Enter. We will not harm you.
You should not be here alone.
I lead a solitary life. We are quite content. You are not content. You have concocted a plan, but you aren't sure of it. It requires modification. We all change, from young to old, day to day, year to year, past to present.
Her.
But change is preferable to being lost, is it not? You are not lost.
What have you lost?
My beloved toys and games. It has been a long while since I've experienced joy from them.
Where?
That is where I require assistance. I do not have an inkling. Will you help?
Will. Go find. Gotta go find some toys for little girls. Toys? You don't look like toys. You don't look like toys at all. I can't do that. Oh, I should have jumped there. Don't do that. I am failing to jump out of that every time. Damn. Don't heal, you turd. I'm out of strength. Oh, he countered me. What a turd. Feet first. Foe defeated. Dapieta. These newly designed hardy weapons, last resort, hands of Illigarth. Desolation of these means that firearm technology quickly through Starborn. An extra barrel was added to ensure the wielder always had a second shot, but it soon became practice to fire both at once for a single lethal. Okay, so damage doubles. I have enough instinct for it. So our next level up has to go to instinct. That's all right. We don't necessarily mind. It's so interesting, like, that dude felt so much more fair than some of the other nonsense. Hey, travelers. Another has succumbed to the volition of Nightcrux and struggles to find peace. One is still mourned. Mirror shard. Vanity. Lost on the creator of this shard. Now, a traveler that discovers such treasure shall see as the bid. Such whispers, vengeful deity, or vengeful entity hidden deep below. Protected curses and disturbs the naked eye. Rooms wanted. So I don't think that's going to be... I don't think that's going to be a toy for a little girl. I still haven't found the prototype either. Right, so we have just enough. I wonder what fate is, because if fate is luck in this game, I've been putting my points in all the wrong thing. But this is good. It gives us a lot of electrocution defense. I'm assuming I am coming up on something like...
Oh, how I wish to have another.
Tell her about Erlim.
I have found someone who will grant your wish near the city of Erlim. A masked ball in your honor.
Eric, I never thought I would dance again. Your candor and determination have made my dreams come true.
Oh. Was... That's it? I just had to talk to 2 people? Go check on Anika. Moment. I was thinking that I want to go up so that I can claim what's on this battlefield. But we're actually going to stay along the bottom for now. Ah. A roar. Broken. 4 shards missing. Doesn't seem good. We need double jump for that. Here. Won't open. Sure, why not? Oh. That is not at all what I expect to happen. Okay. I tried to roll past that demon. And rolling was not the answer. Out of there for the moment. Definitely need double jump. All right, let's go up to the right then. Tried to backwards roll there and I failed. Oh, I hit the wrong button is why. We'll need double jump. Fuck you! Yeah, I'm not really finding my use for the gun. Wasn't trying to press it there. That's just me playing shitty. How do you feel? Don't seem to like it. Alright, I just realized I didn't check any of the walls. Team, in my opinion, has done a pretty good job of hiding things in wall. That opened up way down there on the left. The Blessed Teacup. The ancient art of tea was one most beloved by the Watchers of the Night Tide. They used the cups to masterfully repel dark forces from entering and influencing their ranks. Now a lost relic, many seek to use its power to protect themselves. That's my third charm. Storm Chaser Mace Whip. A ferocious spiked mace that rips into flesh and delivers a shock of electricity. Technology rediscovered from reports of the First Federation War. The markings on this particular weapon suggest it was a gift to the Starborn by the discoverer of the Nova Alaris and prevalent scientist Nikolai Bart. Guys, we might have finally found our new weapon. Strength? What? Oh, it's literally just a mace. Percent chance? What? Or 17 strength. I even hit. Use that. Well, neat. Oh, okay. Wrong thing. Damn. What about them? I was gonna do this. Your pattern. Mirror shard. Trying to do that. Huh? I don't know how I got up to the right. Like, I don't even know how... Oh, that's teleported. Into a room with a mirror. We talk to the mirror, and yeah, we talk to that mirror. Okay. Balls. Enough with that shit. All right, so if all this stuff gives me a whole bunch of dark stuff, right? Way to reach her with it. Huh? Huh? It was crazy that once I saw her, these things started like reloading instantly. Okay. Definitely need double jump. It's gonna take me where I need to go. Prototype! Awesome. The plans for a series of Federal-era weapons. Descriptions concealed in several places, in which they are written comprehensible. Member of the Vanguard's orders. A single stigma for the power of the saints. 2, to sever the line between God and man. Those who bask in light must be found, and the true power within unleashed. Alright, so next time I get to a save point, we're going to go back so that we can upgrade our whip again. The battle arena. Fuck you! Fuck you! I die. Got it. I'm gonna use 2 healing potions. Bullets. Question. Mirror shard. Okay, I was about to say, why is it opening up the door to my left and not? Isn't this just where I need double jump? Okay. Potentially, I'm supposed to be using... those recovery vials more. The looks of it, I need double jump. Little snake things? I don't even think give me anything. Give the prototype blueprint.
Oh, a rare find, that one. Gives you all the power you need.
And I love mace weapons. Oh, and fascinating that it actually has electric. Right, scales with it. I'm gonna focus. All right, well, we're gonna upgrade our whip for sure. Oh, it takes a different. Now you. Oh, let me see. And you increased. I will say I am kind of caught between. Still 4. And over the blessed teacup. For you, my darling, anything.
Curse bearer, you have released me from the grip of these hallowed arms. Allow me to share my compassion with thee in turn. For years, I've kept guard over this key and the power that lies behind its lock. The capacity to reveal the mysteries of this place. Find it and wield it.
Restricted key. Hit key. Secrets that have not been spoken. Forgotten. Now reside. Oxneville. So my assumption is the key that she gave me is for those 2 doors up top. If it's not there, then she gave me the key to the Temple of Divinity. Because I'm not sure which. Full of. Okay, yeah. Desperately need to find. Ooh, that little snake. Nothing. Okay. Now that challenge room is looking a lot more easy because we were able to upgrade our whip. Oh, it was the. I'm trying to memorize this room. So it's roughly showing like 2 o'clock or maybe 2:05. There's a violin, and then there was a 1 sad shrimp by itself. Seems really suspicious to me because there's a dead shrimp in the room. Oh, much higher than I thought. This guy also had a dead body in the back of his room. What's going on here? It's like these things were once human. Ow. My damage against her felt much more spectacular. Not open. I have to kill them in a certain order. So I'm looking at the mirrors on the background. This first mirror has nothing. Second mirror has Lonely Shrimp. Third mirror has Brawly Dude. So I'm assuming it's Naga in the top left. And that's why we need the spectacles that I have. One. So I'm saying it is Naga, Shrimp, Centipede? I don't know what to call that one, dude. Face Hugger? I'm pretty sure that guy on the right is Face Hugger. They didn't respawn. Then how am I supposed to complete the puzzle? Like, I see you in the background. Maybe first picture was Naga, and since I've defeated her correct order, that's why she's staying dead. Yeah, so now he doesn't show up in the main. I would have liked it more. That puzzle would have been a lot more interesting if you had to kill them in the proper order, and then they would disappear. The fact that the Naga stayed gone was really, really confusing. doing? Sure. Cute. Very cute. Okay. We have Frostbat. Okay, so he... Oh no, it's so short range. I don't know what the fuck you are, strange presence, but fuck you. Mirror Shard. Found no toys. Only finding broken pieces of mirror. Open. Walked into the wrong door. Let's go talk to our vendors. Oh wait, duh, we have the fourth mirror shard piece. It's this one. I think. Got an electric weapon in this area? Let's try electric.
Take heed. Thou art unworthy to be in the presence of such a holy place.
Work.
A mere knight torn, born to serve our righteous Lord Laddock, and serve thee shalt. Thou must not resist. Embrace thy fate. Pledge thyself.
It's fine.
Thou art now thy incarcerated. The one with the true power.
I wonder if I can parry him. Hello? What? Hmm. Okay. Try that shit again. Damn it. Why does that hit me there? And her fucking pot shots. What the fuck am I supposed to do about that? Okay. Damn it. Oh, what a weird fucking boss. I don't feel good about it. Like these meat curtains. That'd be really baby. It. Imagine it just. I would love this game. Where the fuck is that? Promise. Art of Nightcroc. O servant of the church, the thirst. Promises. Pulling their souls. Propulsion boots. Something or someone is watching over me, for these are most exquisite. I sense they have been used well by those who walk these lands. Yet this is the abandoned city. No splendors should remain, haunted by the memory of the one who deemed himself misunderstood. Talk is that he sought absolute knowledge and obtained it. Press B while in the air to dash forward. Honestly, I'm going to be like that guy. That is not far or fast at all. Anyways, I was going to say I'm going to be that guy. I'm like so upset actually. That only really solves like I think 1 or 2 areas that I can think. One of them was this. I just took the elevator around it. So Thunder Conjuration. A close combat weapon built by independent researcher. Conjuration is highly unstable. Example of the Institute Ciencias, less solid workmanship. Originally crafted for the ethereal order in their research, particularly purloined by one of their abhorrent and loyal test subjects. Now, whoever chooses this weapon is a threat to both those they pursue and themselves. The technology not be used frivolously. So I'm assuming that's a weapon that literally hurts me to use it. Hey. Pull down a bolt of... I haven't found a way to upgrade these yet. Huh. Oh, you know what it's really good against? Air units. Okay. I have the tiniest little air dash. Huh? Interesting. I fall off a ledge, I can't boost.
I am the last of my kind. Take this, a face most fitting to your own. Yet do not use it to deceive, only to assist. Those who seek to befuddle become the befuddled.
Sure.
You must indeed have the blood of these lands. It is a gift most gratefully received. Well, a good turn deserves another in kind.
It's funny, every time I see this, I always think that it's something different. This is the most confusing thing. We have a stigma, and then we've never found another one. Not that I had lunar. Grants. Second skin allows the wearer to communicate with a troubled soul, decipher what only the dead understand. Where the fuck am I? I can't remember all these dudes out here. Honestly, I just...
Did you find my toys? I'll do without once more.
Oh, I bet her toys are up where that giant explosion thing were. And I'm wondering if now that I have air dash, if that may... Interesting too, air dash stops me from ground. Seems like if they were in motion. They were taking less damage. Hey, turd. Try that again. What? I was supposed to. Go try that again. Maybe I missed. There's a ledge I could have grabbed that I didn't. Okay, very interesting. These guys are definitely taking significantly more damage when they are I'm so flabbergasted. Because this ability is like the weakest thing I could ever think of. I just grabbed onto it the whole. Absolutely say though, I'm still very confused that it's jump propulsion, not jump. Double jump makes so much sense. Propulsion does not. Black Hall's double menace. Luis Black Hall, gun representing one powers, modeled from demi-shade ore. Micron. These pistols are even in the hands of those who may not be deemed worthy of such privileged weapon despite their family connection. that door. I mean, I guess we could have been able to see. I don't think it's. Weird area. Because now the problem is, even though I have air dash, hi son. Hold my new whip. Oh, that bit me in the butt real. Okay, so the good news is it is a true air dodge. Interesting. Had to go all the way down. Big waste. Have the ability to hit the dead. Hmm. I am like really like, what the fuck? Because like there's like this that I can go do. But then like absolutely nothing else. That This is like the first time in a Metroidvania game where I've gotten an ability and I haven't been like the slightest bit pumped. Just like... you for filling back up my map. Two-shotting that dude felt great. Biggest problem with the propulsion boots as well, they don't feel great. This doesn't feel right either. I'm going to take a small break. I'm going to go walk my dogs, I think. Go that way. Let's at least end on a good note. Yeah, there's only like 2 places where... when I got the glasses, man, I was like, oh, there's so many cool things I can go do, and we still haven't... Fuck are you? Excuse me, sir. You just tried to tickle me. Ooh, no, I want to kill him. Okay. Trying to bait him in. Okay. And inside them for protection. But chase me down. Chase me down to the paradise city where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Oh, won't you please take me? Oh. Oh. You turkey. But right. Ah! What is happening? Damn it, I didn't even finish him off right. As simple as... Damn. I'm assuming I need double jump. Bomber. Once again, instead of getting anything done. All right. We'll have to figure it out later, because unfortunately, I goofed up pretty bad. Have to figure out what to do with little air dash.
I am gratified to lay my eyes upon.
And we got the Vanguard orb.
This mysterious symbol, borne by my pursuers in the palace. Do you know its meaning?
Indeed. Why? Do you not know its origin? I now bear witness to the curious emblem that brands you in blood. I heard that those who sought you out are poisoned by a deathly thirst. Now servants of the ethereal order, they are devout to the place they once deemed the lair of their adversaries, the grandest and most sacred sector of Mithringal. I would be astonished if it is not an adversary you share with them. No one is certain, but I have heard that they linger in the place from whence the moonlight spawns, where the founding of the church order originated, a sacred sanctuary for the most esteemed and haunted believers. Despite its prominence, no soul has ventured there long since. Whispers of a disused passage now wrought with infection. Entry is prohibited by minds wiser than our own. Yet, it is said that such a passage leads to knowledge that may shed light on these atrocities that have plagued us.
We cross paths once more. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I always thought this guy was stabbed in the stomach. I think it's the way he's holding his hand.
What knowledge do you possess about the Salvation? I recall another spoke of such a place.
It is said only one claims to be capable of such an event. They brew their power in a formidable fortress. Be warned if you dare to venture there, for it is a treacherous and complex journey, easy to slip away into madness and darkness. Though anyone who dares to make that journey is duly rewarded.
What? Of course. Yeah, of course you can jump on the chandelier. Ma'am,
Your custom is most appreciated.
I'm in love with you.
Custom. I do not wish to buy anything.
Yes, I do.
Needs outweigh wishes, young man. Come closer.
Buy everything.
I am the manor. I am the mother, the caretaker. Call me what you wish. However, you are in need, which certainly outweighs my impulse for small talk. And when in need, one needs a spell.
I do, okay.
You are a witch.
Yeah, under your spell.
'Tis a crude term you utter. I sought to help the all-knowing, all-seeing, whom I thought to be the best of us. But my gift was a sword with which to murder my sisters.
What such weapon exists?
A malignant force. We believe it to be dispersed among living things, left to grow like a tumor on people's hearts. People like you. We developed our own religion. Gods do not exist. I sense the burden you carry. Power is an inexplicable thing, traveler. It is not a flock of sheep to be shepherded, a criminal to be interrogated. It just is.
I feel an unwavering yet unfathomable desire in my heart.
You do?
Do you know what lingers there?
That is an unfair request. Shadows darting back and forth, a flutter which cannot cease. Desires are strong entities that can be enhanced or destroyed with the tiniest nudge. You need a spell to help you overcome what you are seeking to confront. Come, take a look at what I have to offer.
Ma'am. Ooh. Under 2 flames that shoot outwards, so that's how we get that ability versus that dude. Launch an orb of dark power that explodes on impact, so that's the vampire breath attack. Oh, fuck cares about impact. Kinda stinks. I'm gonna take those. Hand over the dried liver.
I am most grateful, my dear. I feel its irrefutable power. Yet, I fear its potential has not yet been fulfilled. Your search is not yet ended.
Dried cold 1 liver. Be back, ma'am. Love you. Fucking teeth. Damn it, don't do. And born of midnight. Daughters of the Nighttide Note. Alas, our rituals have gone, lost to the wrath, ugliness, and destruction. To our work, assistance, services. Weird that I still don't have somebody for that bedroom. $26? You bastard! I did restock some. Alright, so these have a B scaling to them. Where's my whip? My whip actually requires more stone. Guess I'm going to hold off on that.
I am gratified to lay my...
Another baby!
Feared I would not lay my eyes upon or hold such a precious child again. Never have I seen such generosity from a stranger.
Ma'am, I have given you 3 children. That could also be the reason that fire's not doing a lot of damage. That might. So maybe Problem is, we're gonna go to a frost area. I feel like we're gonna get up to 200 HP. And then I'll decide what I want to do next. I think strength would make a lot of sense. That way I'm not, like, completely screwed when it comes to cold.
I trust you saw the atrocities the church harbor within their walls. A true reflection of evil.
Okay, so good news is she does have unlimited healing, and they're not expensive. Okay. Significantly more. Removes all. Kind of. I haven't really come across too much of needing. All right, we'll have to look into it. Guys, I'll probably be back on later. I'll say, like always,